All the data says that there will be more extreme weather. The climate is changing, and there will be more highs and more lows, and certainly more extreme weather. So yeah, I think people need to figure out what to do with that, what it means to their daily lives, to plan ahead. There's multiple data sources. We have 26,000 people and growing that actually put weather stations in their yards, and they send us data every 2.5 seconds, and that actually helps make the forecast better. That's additive to the other data sources we have. So that data is very much used. Some people only submit or choose to submit photographs or movies, which is not as scientific, but at least helps tell the story. We also certainly track how everyone's using the app or the site or the television, because that helps us make the product better, makes it more relevant to people and the decisions they're making. I think the challenge is we need to continue to find ways to communicate mathematics and communicate probabilities. Weather's always communicated that way. There will be a 70% chance of rain or an 80% chance of sunshine, but people even struggle to understand what that means. So then when you go even further to say changes in Alaskan sea ice will increase the probability of this storm or increase the probability of that catastrophe, it doesn't mean for sure it's going to happen. It just means increased probability. And I think helping people understand how to process probabilities is important. I think people are more aware that the weather's becoming unusual, that it's not following historic patterns, that there was, for example, no precipitation during the winter in the United States last year, and it snowed in Rome, and it hasn't snowed in Rome in 50 years. So people certainly know we're in abnormal times, and I think they're beginning to ask why, and then that brings them back to climate. But I think you have to explain it in the moment when they're experiencing severe or abnormal weather. We haven't found people to be paying attention to it with all the other worries they have, except when the weather actually changes.